Hello, my sexy and beautiful people of the internet. My name is Diego, also known as the Chilean Retro Gamer, and welcome to the official return of the Gaming in the 90s series, a series that I didn't do for very long back then on Dailymotion, on the Dailymotion site, when was still like open for Let's Players and the like. I didn't last very long doing this series. I did like 3 games only. But yeah, I have been trying to revive and redo and get back to every single one of my shows that I have done over these 11 years of YouTube career. So today I'm coming back with Gaming in the 90s, which is going to be exclusively, well, not exclusively, but at least the main version of it, or the official version of it, will be on Chilean Retro Gamer the 3rd. There will be a special edition of it on, I believe it's going to be on Random Channel 2, but of course that will be featured less often than this one. So today I decided to start with Batman, one of the million Batman games, especially those who got released between 1989 and 1990. I'm playing the PC Engine version. This one, as opposed to pretty much the vast majority of Batman games, like in general, is a puzzle game, from what you can see. Basically the objective here, if I'm not mistaken, is to pretty much destroy all enemies on screen. It was either that or collect all the items. But yeah, as you can see, it's not quite like a Batman, type of game. No, okay, enemies do respawn, so it means that basically the objective is to pick up these things. It's not very clear what they are, but basically you beat the level when you collect them all. So actually the gameplay reminds me more of Pac-Man than anything else, to be honest. And well, actually this Batman game is one of the many that got released between 1989 and 1990, basically due to the movie coming out, right? Even if you saw in the title 1989, this game is from 1990 technically. Of course, that's why we are doing Gaming in the 90s show. Yeah, this came out exclusively in Japan for the PC Engine, not for the TurboGrafx 16, in October of 1990. So yeah, I mean, this one was one of the many, as I have been suggesting before. The one that probably everybody knows all about is the NES game from 1989 by Sunsoft. I believe this one was also made by Sunsoft. You saw on the title screen. Well, Sunsoft was the one in charge for pretty much all the Batman games at the time. So yeah, between 1999 and 1990 they released it on NES, they released it on Game Boy, which was a shooter, a run and gun of sorts. We got this, we got the Genesis game, the Atari Batman for the arcade, that I think it was from 89. So I mean, at least I mentioned 5 or 6 different, completely different games from one another, including some sequels like the Revenge of the Joker, which I think it was released like slightly after the first NES game. So essentially, or the great thing about, okay, I'm gonna load state. The great thing about Batman, or what Batman was capable of doing, is basically to make a whole new game, an entirely new game, I mean, for the different systems. Literally no Batman game is equal to or identical to another, from another system. There is usually like important gameplay differences. Okay, I'm being dying a lot in that part. Well, some of these mimes are super fast. The ones wearing green, apparently. So yeah, the objective is not to kill all enemies, is to pick up all of these things. Okay, okay, that was weird. I missed one of the items. This game is actually quite long from what I've noticed on the YouTube long plays and the like. It's around an hour and 20 minutes long. So I'm debating if I'm gonna do a full playthrough of it. Of course, with save states and everything, I will be able to accomplish this in in quite a few parts. The length of the game is probably what can get people bored. Alright, that's invincibility, I guess. Yes, it is. The problem is that I don't know when this thing is gonna run out. So yeah, I have done this game on camera a couple times, like a long time ago. Not that I remember a lot of it. Okay, I think all of these items are pickups. Oh, listen to this music. Can you identify it? Oh shit. Yeah, it's the music from the first stage and the last one, actually, stage 5 of the NES game. It is actually a fun game, despite the fact that it's not really a Batman-like game. It's like the type of game it is, the genre for it, is really unfitting for what Batman is. Yeah, this music again. It's actually a better version than the one on NES. It's a nice conversion, actually. Okay, there is an arrow after you pick up a certain amount of items here. Well, all the items that are in this little area. So you open up the next location, which is cool. Again, it's a fun video game. Probably not the best Batman video game, but it is a fun puzzle game nonetheless. I like this sort of games, actually, of like exploring a maze, collecting items. Alright, nice. I don't know if I have power-ups and things like that. Okay, still in Gotham City. Well, I guess eventually I will be changing locations. I don't remember like making too much progress in this game because as you saw at some point, I died pretty often, essentially because some of these guys kind of surprised me, moving super fast and such. Okay, I thought that was like conveyor belts. Okay, I see that they are spawning more enemies now. And except the green mine, all the rest is not really aggressive. Yep. Actually, what I should do in that case when I see the green guy, actually as a strat for the future, I guess, is to wait for him. That's so much better. See? Makes a world of a difference. But yeah, I made the mistake of keep walking, essentially. You also get a time limit, as you can see. Invincibility. Yes, I'm taking it. And I got boots. Does it mean that I get faster? Well, doesn't matter. I beat the level, and I don't know if these potential items like carry over in between levels. Stage 7. Okay, I remember actually getting to here, and I think I remember getting a game over. I think you are given a limited amount of credits. Okay, even if it says walk, the cars still pass by. Yeah, that isn't nice. Okay, how am I supposed to guess? Yeah, this is when I remember getting a definite game over. At least I personally don't remember getting past this area and what comes after that, obviously. I feel like I'm actually faster, but... yeah, and of course I took too long. That was surprising. Let's see if we can actually clear this first world. Again, I don't know how many levels this honestly has. Okay, I think every 2 trucks or every 2 cars. Oh shit, they shoot now. These fuckers. You respawn instantly. Alright, that's good to know. You know, I will take the death this time around. It is good to know that you can actually afford, or you don't like sacrifice all your progress by dying. This is actually a super fun game, I insist. This is like the 3rd or the 4th time I'm saying it. Again, I played it before, so I know what I was like getting into. And again, it's a decent way to start or restart actually the Game in the 90s show. For those who don't know, originally I did, I think, 3 games of the gaming in the 90s. I don't know why I only did games from 1990, literally. The idea is to do 1 game per year. And of course, going chronologically. So I'm doing something from 1990. And eventually, the next game will be from 1991, of course, for different systems, including the arcades. Alright, there are 3 more things to pick up, and I eventually have to get across. Oh shit. Okay, you cannot move to the sides in the middle of the street. That's good to know. So yeah, originally I remember playing The Amazing Spider-Man for the Game Boy, which was from 1990. Okay, you are not able to pass here. You actually gotta go this way. Okay, I know now. Alright, I gotta take the right side and of course keep shooting before this guy actually does that himself. Perfect. I also played Alex Kidd in Shinobi World for the Master System. And I think the other game that I played was Bonk's Adventure. Those are like the 3 games I get to remember right now, if they weren't the only ones I did in the original Game in the 90s show on Dailymotion. Okay, this is a tough level. And at this rate, I'm pretty much convinced that I didn't get past this area. Okay, guys. You know what? Let's beat this one. I don't know if there are more worlds. My guess is that there are going to be 9 or 10 stages. Honestly, I don't even know if there are going to be boss battles in this game. Alright, that was actually way too fast. Way too surprising. And I thought I was in line with the other guy. I'm really kind of proud about my own commentary right now, which basically tells you about how much I'm enjoying this game. Apparently, I did increase my range. Also, the excitement that, you know, the typical excitement about starting a new series, or actually restarting an old series. Yeah, I think I know how these ones work. I'm gonna get rid of these 2 shooting guys. Okay, I can shoot many of them, which is good. Of course, now the mazes are gonna become a lot bigger, a lot longer. Okay, I know at least that these guys are not gonna shoot me. Only 1 bullet at a time. I need to get him stunned before he shoots me, but that's kind of difficult, so I guess I have to do it from the side, and also I have to hurry up, because as you know, this has a time limit. Perfect. Wait, wasn't I here before? Oh, don't tell me this is alright, I thought it was like a passage to open up, and apparently enemies respawn in the very same places they originally were. Yeah, I'm basically redoing this section. Problem is that I'm kind of getting lost. Okay, that's where one of the items is. Hey, I hit the guy. Yeah, the problem with the Batarang is that it takes time to get back, and during that time, I'm unable to move. Alright, I'm gonna go all the way up. I guess that's where the last item is, and perfect. Stage 10. Let me see. If it isn't a boss, I will stop the video here. Okay, it's another street. Okay, I'm afraid that all of the levels are gonna be pretty much Gotham City. I don't know. Alright guys, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time with more Batman for the PC Engine.